How does a life of resilience, art, and entrepreneurship end in such a devastating manner? Stephanie Medikk Williams had built a name for herself in Jamaica's dancehall scene, channeling her painful past into powerful music and a successful business. But when she disappeared in 2023, a dark chapter unfolded in her life, ultimately leading to the discovery of her remains months later. The questions on everyone's minds were, who was responsible and why did it happen? Welcome back to True Crime Files Edition. Today we delve into a heartbreaking mystery that shook Jamaica, a story of a young woman who overcame a troubled past only to meet a tragic end. This is the story of Medikk, whose disappearance and murder not only devastated her family, but also raised haunting questions about the failures in her case. Stephanie Williams, better known by her stage name Medikk, was born on October 8, 1993, in Savannah Lamar, Westmoreland, Jamaica. She was the first of 3 daughters born to her mother, Millicent McCurdy. Growing up in a tight-knit family, Medikk embraced her role as the eldest sister, balancing responsibility with a desire to nurture her younger siblings. Her upbringing in Westmoreland shaped her character and values, instilling a love for harmony and structure. Medikk was known for her strong inclination toward balance, both in her personal and creative life. Whether organizing her surroundings or navigating relationships, her quest for peace and stability was evident to those around her. This trait became a defining part of her personality, influencing not only her outlook on life, but also her artistic pursuits. During her early years, Medikk attended Petersfield High School, where her love for music and performance began to take root. The institution offered her a platform to explore her interests, and she quickly became involved in various extracurricular activities. Music was central to her high school experience, and Medikk's involvement with the school choir allowed her to develop her vocal skills while learning the importance of teamwork. In addition to the choir, Medikk participated in Petersfield High's marching band, where she honed her musical talents. The discipline and precision required for band performances appealed to her innate sense of order and balance. She also joined the school's dance troupe, where her rhythmic abilities shone through, complementing her passion for music and movement. These experiences contributed significantly to her development as an entertainer. However, Medikk's early years were marred by a profound sense of injustice. Her father would enter her room while her mother was at work, forcing her to sleep with him. Whenever she resisted, he would threaten to abuse her younger siblings, using her love for them as leverage. As the eldest, Medikk took it upon herself to protect her sisters, bearing the burden to ensure their safety. This horrific ordeal began when she turned 12 and lasted until she was 17. The abuse finally came to an end when Medikk left home after receiving a university acceptance, a significant turning point in her life. Around the same time, her parents separated, which spared her younger siblings from experiencing the same trauma. Despite the emotional scars left by these years, Medikk made a personal vow to stand up for children who endure similar forms of abuse. She saw her story as a way to inspire others to break their silence and speak out. After graduating from high school, Medikk initially pursued a bachelor's degree in nursing. She dedicated herself to her studies for 2 years, driven by a desire to help others. However, despite her academic path, her passion for music became impossible to ignore. Realizing that music offered her an escape from the hardships she had endured, Medikk decided to pause her nursing studies in order to follow her true calling. Music served as a powerful form of healing for Medikk, allowing her to channel her deep-seated pain into creative expression. It became a space where she could transform her trauma into something meaningful, offering her a release she couldn't find anywhere else. Through music, Medikk found a sense of peace, which became her refuge from the turmoil of her past. The art form allowed her to reclaim her voice, using lyrics and melodies to tell her story and connect with others on an emotional level. In 2017, Medikk officially began her music career, turning her passion into a professional pursuit. She released her debut single, Me Ride, a project that symbolized both a fresh start and a bold step into the world of entertainment. The song quickly gained traction, resonating with listeners and showcasing her unique style and vocal talent. It wasn't long before Me Ride amassed over 1,800 listeners on Spotify, marking the beginning of what would become a promising career. She became known as a dancehall artist, blending her love for rhythm and creativity with the vibrant energy of the dancehall scene. Her unique approach to music set her apart, but she was far more than just a musician. Recognizing her potential in other areas, Medikk ventured into entrepreneurship, founding Reborn Holistic in 2019. The company focused on producing 100% natural deodorants, personal care, and skincare products made with the highest quality ingredients. Reborn Holistic began out of a personal need. Medikk started making natural deodorants for herself, her family, and friends after discovering the potential health risks associated with traditional deodorants. What began as a small-scale project quickly gained traction due to the overwhelmingly positive feedback she received from those who tried her products. It wasn't long before Medikk realized that her line of natural deodorants and skincare products had the potential to reach a much larger audience. By 2023, Medikk appeared to have created a life that was both fulfilling and successful. Her music was thriving, her business was gaining recognition, and she had made a significant impact in both industries. However, life, which had seemed to be on a steady upward trajectory, took an unexpected and tragic turn on August 24, 2023. What exactly unfolded on that day would forever alter the course of her life, a shocking event that no one could have anticipated. On Thursday, August 24th, Medikk was reportedly last seen leaving her Mayfair Red Hills Road apartment in St. Andrew. She was dressed entirely in black, a blouse, tights, and shoes. This would be the last known sighting of the rising dancehall artist. Concerns grew when she failed to return home, and an extensive search for the missing artist was launched. Despite all efforts, Medikk was nowhere to be found, and her disappearance left her family and friends in a state of despair. 3 months after Medikk's disappearance, her family received a glimmer of hope. An unknown individual contacted one of her younger sisters, claiming to know the location of a house in Linstead where Medikk was allegedly being held. However, there was a condition. The caller demanded 250,000 Jamaican dollars, roughly 1,600 US dollars, in exchange for the information. Desperate for answers, the family transferred the money, only for the contact to disappear. The phone call stopped, and the lead turned out to be another dead end. The family immediately reported the extortion attempt to the police, providing crucial details such as the bank account information used for the transfer. However, despite this clear trail, no significant action was taken. Medikk's mother, Millicent McCurdy, expressed her shock and disappointment at the Jamaica Constabulary Force's inability to uncover any leads, especially considering their reputation for using advanced crime-fighting techniques. What troubled McCurdy and the rest of the family even more was that there were key pieces of information that should have propelled the investigation forward. Medikk's last known location had been pinned, and the driver who picked her up that day was identified. Yet despite these critical leads, the case remained stagnant, with no breakthroughs in sight. On February 14, 2024, almost a year after Medikk was missing, a grim discovery was made in a cane field in St. Catherine, Jamaica. Law enforcement officers stumbled upon skeletal remains, and after a post-mortem and DNA testing, it was confirmed that the remains belonged to Medikk. The forensic examination revealed that her death was caused by gunshot wounds, transforming the investigation from a missing persons case into a full-scale murder inquiry. The Deputy Commissioner of Police overseeing crime and security later confirmed that they had identified several persons of interest in connection with Medikk's murder. While the police expressed confidence that the case was progressing well and hinted at the possibility of a resolution, they refrained from publicly naming the individuals involved. This left the public and Medikk's family waiting for further developments in this tragic case. Medikk's death ultimately sent shockwaves throughout the community. She was not only loved by her family, but also admired by many for her contributions to dancehall music. She was fondly remembered for her popular tracks, including the hit song Money Feelings and collaborations like Overcome, featuring Shane O and Boss Level with Javelani. Her music reflected her talent, resilience, and passion, and her loss was deeply felt. Though her life had been tragically cut short, Medikk's legacy continued to live on through the impact she made in both the music and business worlds. The news of her passing marked the end of a long and painful journey for her family, but also the beginning of their pursuit of justice for her murder. As the investigation continued, there was hope that those responsible would be held accountable and Medikk's memory would not be in vain. We hope she gets the justice she deserves. Our sincere condolences to Medikk's family and friends. May her soul rest in peace. What's your take on this case? Could the authorities have done more to find Medikk before it was too late? And how do you feel about the investigation's handling, especially given the crucial leads that were overlooked? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay safe, take care of each other, and I'll see you soon with another captivating true crime story. Until then, goodbye.